This is Play NHL, a presentation of the Sports Crafters, airing on BOA.TV, and is an EA Sports NHL 15 simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
Hi again, gamers and hockey fans. I am Sports Crafter Eric Munter. Tonight I will be providing commentary as I play EA Sports NHL 15.
Thursday night hockey here at the CONSOL Energy Center in Pittsburgh, where I, Eric Munter, will play as the hometown Penguins against the visiting Vancouver Canucks. Canucks into the Pittsburgh end after winning the opening face-off of this hockey game. Verbata to Daniel to Henrik, the shot off the side of the net. What a quick play by the Vancouver Canucks. As you can see right there how the Twins are so quick to generate offense. Mata, Crosby, they play catch. Mata shoots! Blocked wide. Kunitz! Score! Chris Kunitz! 1-0 Penguins! A rebound off the end boards that caromed onto the stick of Kunitz. Mata and Crosby assist, and the Penguins strike first. Nick Bonino from the Vancouver Canucks centered it. Christian Ehrhoff there to guard. Out in front, Burrows with a chance, denied. Marc-Andre Fleury makes a save. Dishes to Malkin in front, a shot denied by the glove of Ryan Miller. Pittsburgh with a couple good scoring opportunities to begin this hockey game, one of which they scored on. Shot on net blocked. Paul Martin, the former Devil, plays ahead to Brandon Sutter. Sutter, Dupuis, over Malkin. Malkin slows things up. Malkin looks around, plays across to Paul Martin. The shot didn't get through. Pascal Dupuis. Dupuis in deep to Sutter. Sutter back in deep looking for Dupuis, but it's on to the stick of Hamhuis. Hamhuis to Lucas Spiza, the former Duck, to Alex Burrows. Burrows in over the blue line, puts a face-off dot in the slot, a shot, they score! Vancouver answers back and ties the game at 1. Brad Richardson gets the goal, Burrows set him up, and Lucas Spiza draws a second assist. And the Canucks tie this game up at 1. Sidney Crosby is into the offensive end. Crosby hit the post, rebound, it's in! Pittsburgh leads it 2-1, and Hornquist will get credit. Patrick Hornquist went crashing to the net. Sidney Crosby's shot rebounded onto the stick of Hornquist and into the back of the net behind Ryan Miller. Chris Kunitz gets the secondary assist, and the Penguins have a lead back. It's 2-1. Now Como denied. Rebound to Bieksa. Up ahead, the Vancouver Canucks move into the Penguins' end, and a tripping penalty coming up now to Pittsburgh. 41 seconds to go in the opening period. The Vancouver Canucks will get the game's first power play. Daniel and Henrik, and they score! Henrik Sedin, a power play goal, ties the game at 2 with 36 seconds to go. 2-2 hockey game. Daniel and Sedin and Alex Edler assist on Henrik Sedin's goal, a power play goal.
Assisted by number 22.
Evgeny Malkin with 3 seconds and 2. One last shot. One last goal! 1.1 on the clock. Pittsburgh leads at 3-2. Evgeny Malkin beating Ryan Miller on the stick side with 1 second to go. Letang assists. And we go to the first intermission. 3-2 Penguins. Each team scored on half of its first period shots. 6 shots for Pittsburgh, 4 for Vancouver. It all adds up to a 3-2 Penguin lead to begin the second period. Vancouver has full possession. It's Radim Verbata. Verbata, far side boards, down low. Henrik to the point, now Tanev. Verbata on the back end of the forehand, a shot. Stick to side by Marc-Andre Fleury, delayed penalty, but it doesn't matter as Henrik scores. Henrik Sedin, left alone in the slot, beat Fleury to the stick side. It's 3-3. Second goal of the hockey game for Henrik. Daniel and Radim Verbata assist.
Vancouver goal.
So Vancouver comes out here in the second period and gets the game knotted up early on. Ehrhoff leads ahead onto the right wing. It's Sutter. 2-on-2. They enter the Vancouver line. Hit put on. Malkin now to the net on the backhand. Doesn't take a shot. Malkin behind the goal turns it over. Vancouver comes away with it. Bonino leads it to Alex Burrows. Alexander Burrows hit as he dumps it in. Paul Martin has it behind his net. Plays it around. Pittsburgh breaks out. Evgeny Malkin into the Vancouver end. Shoots! Hit the post! Malkin hit the iron. Higgins the other way on Ehrhoff. He dumps in. Pascal Dupuis goes behind his net. Has a little bit of time. Breaks it out. And a long lead stretch pass into the zone with a shot denied. Rebound to Tanev. Tanev moves it around. Malkin. Now Bonino for the Canucks. Cross ice feed. Daniel to Alexander Burrows. Burrows out in front, intercepted by Paul Martin. Martin to Hornquist, across to Ehrhoff, leads Sidney Crosby. Crosby's hit by Alexander Edler. Edler to Henrik Sedin to Burrows. Burrows to Daniel Sedin. Daniel holds up, has it knocked off the stick but gets it back. Now shoots and it's denied by the pad of Marc-Andre Fleury. In front, play by Fleury off to Letang. Now Hornquist to Crosby. Crosby the move. Crosby tries to shoot, can't. Now on the side of the net. Free puck goes behind. Pittsburgh has it. Behind the goal. Kicked over to Kunitz. Time ticking down. Hornquist to the point. Lost to the Canucks. Henrik with 2 seconds and one. One last shot stopped by Fleury. And the second period ends 3-3. 8-7 the shots in favor of the visiting Vancouver Canucks as the third period is set to go here in Pittsburgh. Crosby wins the opening draw, plays to Kunitz. Kunitz a shot denied by Ryan Miller. Pittsburgh already equaled its shot total from the second period with its one shot here in the third off the opening faceoff. Puck dumped in behind the net. It's Daniel to Henrik, the shot saved there. Rebound to Daniel again. Open is Verbata to Henrik. Henrik Verbata to Daniel, he scores! Daniel Sedin! And this line continues to do all the damage for the Vancouver Canucks. It's 4-3. The Twins have scored 3 of the goals here tonight. Daniel gets his first of the game, assisted by brother Henrik and Radim Verbata. And it's a 4-2 Canuck lead. Malkin to Sutter. He shoots! Broke a stick. Malkin controls, looking to buy some time as his teammate gets a new stick. Shoots! Hit the post! Malkin hit the post. Alexander Burrows the other way. Dumps it in. Christian Ehrhoff goes in after it. Plays it on the backhand, turns it over to Bonino in front. What a save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Higgins, he's hit hard, and now Sutter. Left side feed, it's Malkin. Malkin cranks one, and it's fought off by Ryan Miller. Spiza played around the boards, but on a turnover to Sutter. Sutter to the point. Here's Ehrhoff. Blocked. Dupuis with a chance. Doesn't shoot. Dupuis across and turned it over to Bonino. Spiza to Daniel with under 6 to play in regulation. Daniel Sedin. Down low. And he draws a penalty for high sticking. Christian Ehrhoff goes to the penalty bench. The Vancouver Canucks go to the power play and have a chance to add to their lead. Fleury makes a nice glove save there on Henrik and gets a whistle. 8 saves on 12 shots tonight for Fleury. In the corner, it's Henrik in front of the net of play. Verbata with a shot save, rebound to Henrik, save again. Fleury played it off, turned over, another save by Marc-Andre Fleury. That's of his own making. Pittsburgh breaks it out. Spalling has it one-on-one. Into the Vancouver end. Holds up. Now shoots. It's blocked. Alex Edler made the defensive play. Now plays it ahead to Daniel. Daniel Sedin waits as his team was offside. Now at center. Backhand feed to brother Henrik. Henrik Sedin out in front. A feed. Blocker fought off by Fleury. In front for Daniel again. Denied. Played off by Fleury to Mata. Mata tried to get it further. Couldn't. Penguins are in offside. Power play time is up for the Vancouver Canucks. The shots are 17-9. Vancouver. Pittsburgh trails by a goal. Their first line out. Hornquist in over the blue line. Hornquist Waits, feeds across. Mata! He scores! 1:16 to go! And the Penguins have tied the game at 4. Traffic in front of the net provided by Kunitz. Helps set up the goal by Mata. Hornquist and Letang assist. And it's a 4-4 hockey game. Hornquist took Sidney Crosby. Crosby in, makes a move, takes a shot. Ryan Miller makes a save. Rebound to the corner, played up to Daniel Sedin with 40 seconds to go. Daniel is in, dumps it. Sidney Crosby settles things down behind his net. Skates it out, a little collision in the Pittsburgh end. Hornquist is in, tried to dish it off, turned it over to Hamhuis. Crosby gets the turnover. Crosby shoots, save, Hornquist, saved by Ryan Miller! And he holds on. What a save by Ryan Miller. 21.6 to go in the third. Face off to Miller's left. Crosby wins the draw. Letang shoots! Saved by Miller. Kunitz on the rebound. Down low, tried to play it, but Spiza broke it up and led to Burrows. Burrows to Higgins. Higgins on the left side to Burrows! And Fleury with a tremendous glove stop. 3 seconds left, perhaps time for one last shot. Turned over, dumped down the ice, and the horn sounds. We go to overtime, tied at 4. The shots through regulation were 18-14 in favor of the Canucks. Overtime set to go in a 4-4 hockey game. Crosby wins the draw and leads to Kunitz. Kunitz to Crosby. Crosby holds. He takes a hit from Daniel. Alexander Edler the other way. The defenseman stepping up. Edler in front, and a penalty drawn for interference on Chris Kunitz. The 1-for-2-7 shot Vancouver power play goes to work in overtime. Crosby wins the draw. Played to Sidney Crosby. He's 1-on-2, shorthanded. Crosby plays back, but it's turned over to Hamhuis. Bonino leads it to Chris Higgins. Higgins into the offensive zone. Send it out in front, a shot, Fleury the save. Fleury played it off to Ole Mata. Led to Sidney Crosby. Mata had the game-tying goal. Sidney Crosby has the puck. Crosby goes down low, takes a hit. Bieksa leads it to Chris Higgins again. Higgins is in, makes a move, poked off a stick. Rebound in front, a shot, hit the post! Higgins runs into a Pittsburgh player. Out in front, Bonino to the point, Bieksa to Higgins. He's denied by Marc-Andre Fleury. Oh my goodness, Vancouver had the game on its stick and they hit the post. Mata the other way, shorthanded, shoots and it's blocked. Sutter behind. Now it is Chris Higgins. Higgins again, 27 to go on the power play. Bonino into the offensive zone. Bonino down low. In front, they score! Higgins wins it for the Vancouver Canucks. 5-4, a power play goal.
Thank you for joining me for today's featured game. Be sure to subscribe and comment to let me know who your favorite team is and what game you'd like to see. Also, don't forget to go out and get EA Sports NHL 15 for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL 15. Catch all new simulations of featured games from Play NHL on the Sports Crafters, airing on www.boa.tv.